Getting my hummingbird feeders ready with some sugar water. I used 4 cups of warm or hot water, and I dissolved 1 big cup of sugar in there. Oh, hey everybody. I'm so glad y'all are here this morning. Today is Saturday, and I thought that I would let y'all come along with me while I do some yard work. Well, it's not really work when you love it, but I bought $150 worth of flowers last weekend, and then we had a cold front come through. So I didn't plant them, so I put them in a wagon out front, and they've just been waiting patiently for me. I let them get some rainwater yesterday, and they are looking lovely. So I thought I would go out and plant those today. And then I've got hummingbird feeders that I filled up. I've got 8 of them. I've already put a couple of them out on the porch and out right here by the front porch in the flower bed. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So come on with me and let's go get some exercise and some fresh air, and let's plant up some pretty flowers. Heck, I gotta go to Enterprise later on today. I might actually pick up some more if this doesn't satisfy my spring fever. But first I gotta drink me some sweet tea. Let's go. Come on boys, let's go. Let's go plant some flowers. Wow, pretty day. Okay, got these planted in. Daisies and my salvia and my little, what I call little carnations. Aren't they pretty? So I put in some cow manure compost, and I put in some fertilizer. Now I have a lot of other things in this bed right here, but this is facing this is at the end of my driveway where you pull in. So this is the first thing you see. So when you coming in the driveway, this is what you see. I think I'm gonna trim back that little bush, little sunshine ligustrum bush right there, because it's kind of sticking out in my way and it kind of shades too much right there. So that looks pretty good. Okay, on to the next one. And then whenever things planted, I'll water it in. So this bed right here is full of yarrow, or whichever one y'all want to call it. And I was just gonna dig up some of it and put over here in where I just put my other flowers, and I discovered it was full of fire ants, and they got all over my hands. Now this right here was where I was going to put a plant, but I have discovered also that it still has the Gerbera Daisies in it, and I'm not so sure I want to disrupt those Gerbera Daisies. So I'm going to dig around in it and see. I'm going to try to dig up some more of this yara, tomato, because I plan on distributing this throughout my yard. Maybe the ants are just over there. I don't know. I don't know if y'all have any of this in y'all's yard, but here in Alabama, this can get a little invasive in my opinion, because this started out with 2 plants that I got from a spring plant sale. This is beautiful. It's all white. I thought I had some pink, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I need to get me some pink. But I did have pink, but it died when I had to move my bed. So isn't that beautiful? It's a feathery plant. It multiplies. See the roots on that bad boy? Yeah. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going to put another big patch of it over here in the bed where I just put those other flowers, because I believe if you got stuff that multiplies, dig it up and plant it other places. That's free plants, people. And this stuff's expensive. Plants are expensive, because I spent $150, and I mean, it don't even look like when I get done, it probably won't even look like I planted anything out here. There we go. I'm gonna go plant this. This is next. This is verbena. And I did find a Gerbera Daisy in that pot, but I took it out and put it in a better spot. There may still be some in there, but I'm not going to disturb those, and I'm fixing to plant this beautiful verbena in there. I've already put my fertilizer in here and some alfalfa meal, and I put some compost. A little bit more. This is rose cone, but All plants that flower love rose tone. This bed right here is by my front walkway. And I don't know if I showed y'all, I know I did. I showed y'all the rattlesnake weed the other day. Well, this is rattlesnake weed, people. So, whew, this right here is going to be a job, but I'm going to get with it. Well, today has been a busy day for me. Good Lord, I'm tired. I'm 59, I'm old. So I've got some plants out here. I'm going to dump the soil out into this wagon. I can't even talk straight. Go dump the soil that's already in the pots into this wagon. I'm going to mix that soil with some peat moss, or not peat moss, but some compost and some fertilizer. Go get me another bag. And then I'm going to put them back in the pots with flowers. So let's do that. First I've got this right here. Oh, these are pretty. It says they get 8 to 10 inches wide. This is a Calbacoa. And I plant this in my pots a lot every year. That's what is going in this pot, but this pot looks a little dry, so I'm going to dump everything into this wheelbarrow and make the soil prettier. If there's anything in there, I might find some goodies in here. I already have. Oh, I think that's a calla. I'm going to put it over here in a special spot because I have another plant that I found that I don't know what it is. Forgot what it was. So let me mix this soil up and I'll put it back and I'll plant that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure there's a hole in the bottom of this pot. Because if you don't have a drainage hole, you're going to have some issues with your plants. There's one of my stray cats. I don't know if you can see her back here. Hey, Kiki, you want some cat food? I will give you some. I'm going to use this here, Sunnyland Bloom Special Fertilizer. I got this at Lowe's, especially for plants that bloom. And we want lots of blooms. Yes, we do. Okay, let's see how much space I need for this plant. Oh, my nose is running. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Get a backfill around it. A little bit more fertilizer on the top of it. Water this in good and do another one. This is what this one like. Don't let me fall down and break my neck out here. I'm here by myself. That's pretty. Yes, what it is. Put it up here next to my geraniums. Now these geraniums I got from my sister-in-law, and they overwintered and they're doing great. I'm gonna put a little fertilizer on them and a little bit of compost on them. But the next question is, got a lot of roots in it from something. Alright, let's get some compost. Because I'm going to reuse the soil. I'm just going to add it back richer, improved. Now what am I going to put in this plant pot? How about this Dianthus and the snowdrift? Candy tub, snow surfer. Oh, I was close. So, make sure I got enough soil with me to start with. How pretty is that? My battery died earlier and I had to go out of town real quick to do something and come back, but I just wanted to show you all my flowers. I did get them all potted up. It is dark now, yes. The only one I didn't get planted is these right here, and I will plant these in the morning or after church tomorrow. Well, that's going to be the end of this video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. My puppies are, as you can see, I don't know if you can see them in there or not, but they're they're anxiously awaiting me to come back inside. But I wanted to put an end to this video for you. And we had a great day. It was a beautiful sunshiny day. It reached over 70 degrees here in South Alabama. Spring is definitely here. I do definitely have the spring fever. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Get out in your garden. Plant a flower. Get you a water feature to listen to. Trickle, 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 trickle. And just have fun. Life is short. I'll see y'all on the next video. God bless.
Hey, how you doing?